in Berlin can now swim topless in public, just as men can.
Got a passport?
No, I don't even have a driver's license.
You ever been to Germany?
You know, this story, right? This thing, it just made me think that it helps me confirm what I've always been thinking, that women are the root of their own problems. Women are immensely self-destructive, right? So you think feminism, right? At least modern day feminism, the liberation of sexuality, right? Wanting to be topless, wanting to have sex as much as you want, wanting to have sex with as much as people as you want, wanting to just supposedly be free, but at the end of the day, do you not realize that, one, you are putting yourself in harm's way? In this world, there's always good and bad people. There are people out there that will do crimes regardless of the rules, regardless of the laws. Okay? It don't matter if there are a majority of men that are lawful abiding citizens. There will still be some people out there that are dangerous regardless. Okay? So you thinking, oh, I'm gonna flaunt my sexuality, I'm gonna flaunt my body, that doesn't put you in danger, you're ridiculous. Two, you just being this sexually free and so low standard when it comes to your body, it only, you're only benefiting the few men, okay? The top men that have access to multiple women, to the men that have options, okay? So you are giving your body to men that don't want you, the men that would have plenty of other women. And then you wonder why dating is so hard. You wonder why you can't get men to commit. Because just like you're free with your body, you're giving it to men that don't commit to you, other women are doing the same thing. So now these top tier men, right? These men that are desired, these men that are charming, these men that are good looking, these men that are well off, well, why would they need to commit? Because now women are freely giving them their bodies, right? Like they said, right? Why would you want the cow when the milk is free? And this is what women are doing. They're creating their own issues, right? The top tier men don't want them, and the women don't want the rest, the 80% of other men. So it's just a cycle. Women are creating the issues that they're complaining about. And what? How has sexual liberation really benefited women? Because they can now give their bodies to who they want. They could always have done that. I mean, it's like, it amazes me that a lot of women think the majority of women back in the day didn't choose who they want to marry. It's just, I don't know. I just think that this is just a story that just seems like ridiculous. And more I hear stories like this, it's just, women are just digging their own hole.
Could not resist, so I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics, from a 2019 study, in ever-increasing numbers, we are now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%. So the top 4 reasons that they are reporting getting divorced is feeling ignored, inequality in the partnership, adultery, and domestic violence. Personally, I feel like this lends some weight to men's arguments and complaints about how women are behaving in relationships. Because when you have lesbian divorce statistics that look like that, the girls are kind of telling on them.
So in other words, if men collectively tomorrow say you have no rights, you don't have any anymore. And there's nothing you can do about it.
How would that happen in America where we do have democracy and we're not talking
Well, if men tomorrow say there's no democracy in America, there's no democracy in America tomorrow either.
Okay, so if that's true, if men are the enforcement mechanism, why does that then mean that women's equality is a bad idea?
Because women have no way to enforce their rights. They have to use men to enforce their rights. So since they have to use men to enforce their rights, they don't really have any rights because all the rights come from men. If men don't like the hand that they've gotten, they don't like the nation that they're in, they don't like the government that they have, they don't like the circumstances they're in collectively, that they can overthrow the entire nation, for instance. Can you point to a country in history you can ever think of where women have collectively overthrown the nation with force?
Somebody decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike because that makes sure that that person eats. That makes sure that that person has clothes. That's reparations. That is reparations. Anything they want to take it, because these businesses have insurance. They're going to get their money back. My people aren't getting anything.
In all honesty, in this today's day and age, I think men are just walking away, taking a step back. I don't know if it's weakness, or men weaker than ever, but I think it's more like men are just tired. They're tired of it, and they're just taking a step back and just watching it burn. They're just letting women and feminist men just do their thing, while other men are just watching it burn, right? Watching the repercussions of all their actions, right? All the things they've said, all the things they've done. And we'll see how society turns out. Because I think men are maybe tired of fighting, maybe tired of dealing with it. But I definitely know that they're walking away and not caring anymore. And just seeing society crumble.
Get out of my face! Fuck you, bitch! Who you talking to? See your mouth! Bitch! Who? You. What fucking corner you on your mouth now, bitch? You fucking faggot! Alright. Take a shower in that shit. Look at you. Fuck your mother. Your motherfucking mouth made you, bitch. Bring your fucking daddy dick and put it back in your mouth again. Bitch! You got shaving patties? Yeah. Let me have 2 of those. Fucking ass pussy old nigga. Nobody don't want those easy patties. What the fuck you gotta give it to me for? This faggot over here runs something. Fuck your money, bitch. You dumbass faggot ass old man. Fucking dick sucking ass son of your daughter's too. Dirty ass bitch.
I wasn't just going to follow tradition of society and my family telling me that I need to be married and have kids. I also was pretty married to my career, which I have really established and I feel really proud of. I also was pretty married to my career.
I don't need no man.
A few moments later.
As a single woman who is just beginning to date again, I've never been married, I have no kids. I also struggle with anxiety, so this should be fun. Pretty much just starting this journey, so I'm going to take you along with me.
When you talk about mental health as a woman, keep in mind that if you land at 50 and you're sitting in that house all alone with your cat and you have no man and you have no kids and you have no family and all you have is that career to try to keep you warm at night, your mental health is going to be suffering big time.
There are multiple studies that show that single, unmarried women are the happiest subset of people in the world.
Stop the cap.
And yet society keeps trying to tell us that, like, we're sad.
And the newest research points out that single women, no kids, are the happiest subset of humans on the goddamn planet.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
And you check out your friends and your family. And they all have people in their lives that will always come before you, as they should. But you have no one.
So I'm at the beach, and I see all these families and all these couples, and I just look and go, what the hell did I do so wrong in a past life that I can't find that for myself?
It would be cool if someone could end the crushing loneliness for a minute or two.
Seeing my grandparents holding my cousin's kids and how happy they look, and I'm not gonna get to see that, witness that, experience that love.
I'm 38. I feel like I've got through my early 30s without, almost luckily, when I look at what my friends have to deal with their children. I almost feel a little bit blessed. What do you say to that?
Well, I would say that it starts to get pretty lonesome in life after 45 if you don't have a family.